Welcome to County Monaghan. I've been just driving around the roads here for a little bit to find somewhere quiet to pull in and begin kind of writing the song, the Monaghan song, and I follow the signs to a lake and end up going through this one single track road, grass growing up in the middle, and I bumped into this lady out walking her dog, and she tells me that there's a pathway to a car park up beside the lake here where people go fishing, and I can go and pull in the van here for a few hours and write the song. So here we go. So here we are out in the wilds of County Monaghan, and what a beautiful little spot we found here beside this lake. The lady who I was talking to there, she was out walking her dog, and apparently this land used to belong to their family farm, and I think if I understood her correctly, they donated it to the local community. So it's I think an angling club uses the lake, and people use it for boating and leisure, and it's just absolutely gorgeous here. So anyway, so I'm gonna make a start on this song in County Monaghan. And again, just to recap, the idea behind this project is to write a song in every county. So the song itself has a number of sources of inspiration. One of them obviously kind of just simply being in the place. That can influence it. The other thing is the book of Psalms. Every county I've allocated a number to it based on a Wikipedia list, and the number for Monaghan is number 28. It basically means that it's the 28th biggest county in Ireland. There's 32 counties in Ireland, so it effectively tells you that Monaghan's one of the smaller ones in terms of land mass size. But that number also dictates the Psalms, those 3,000-year-old Middle Eastern folk songs that are going to be the source of some inspiration for this particular song. So Psalm 28, Psalm 58, Psalm 88, Psalm 118, and Psalm 148. I'm going to have a browse through those now and see if there's any thread of an idea that kind of pops up, and then that becomes the starting point or the kind of kernel of an idea for writing the song. So I'll get back to you shortly with what we're working on. Alrighty, so for this one, for the Monaghan song, it's an interesting one. The Psalms allocated to this county are a real mixed bag. Psalm 88, if you don't already know, it's kind of acknowledged as being the darkest of all the Psalms. There's if you read through the lyrics of it, there's no hope in it. It's just the outpouring of a heart that's broken and grieving and sees no hope, and of course it's legitimately there because that's often the human experience at times, and the Psalms are great at kind of they're great at giving vocabulary to that, giving language to it, and but some of the other Psalms are really joyous, and today, just being where I am and being surrounded by nature and kind of just almost being wrapped up in the kind of nature's response to the presence of God, and to how it instinctively worships. I know that might seem a bit mystical or a bit OTT. That's kind of that's my perspective on those things, but it feels like the Monaghan song is something joyous and celebratory. So this is kind of what it's kind of. It started off with a kind of a bit of a kind of rhythm and a feel and a chord pattern, and I'm using kind of words from. There's a repeating line in Psalm 118 where it says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for His faithful love endures forever." Like that's kind of a repeating kind of mantra in it. So I'm using that as the basis, as kind of the starting point for the song. So here's what it sounds like in terms of rhythm and some lyric ideas at this stage. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His love endures forever. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His love endures forever. Every living thing, everything that has breath, praise the Lord. So it kind of has that kind of feel, and those lyric ideas. So anyway, again, as ever, that's kind of the genesis, the embryonic seedling of an idea from which the rest of the song will emerge. And I've got some other bits and pieces I'm working on it. So anyway, as before, to be continued. Stay tuned for the next episode. Speak soon.